and this is my first time using Claude, so we are going to delve more into that. All right. Now, when you go to Claude, this is basically the interface, that is the dashboard. And hey my wonderful friends, welcome back to my video. And in this video, I want to welcome my returning subscribers, my new subscribers, and anyone who is looking or wishing to use AI. And today I'm going to talk about Claude AI. Claude AI is an AI tool. It's similar to ChatGPT. It's similar to ChatGPT or Google Gemini or Storm. Storm is I discussed Storm some time ago, but for asking questions, it's similar to OpenAI, ChatGPT, then Google Gemini. So we are going to do some text comparisons and then see how both of them work. So Claude AI, today, what I did was I actually not logged in, but I registered with my Google account. And after registering, I took a phone number, that is my friend's phone number, who is in the United States, to actually activate it. I think that's what we use for the ChatGPT. And this is my first time using Claude, so we are going to delve more into that. All right. Now, when you go to Claude, this is basically the interface, that is the dashboard. And here we have the Claude itself. It starts a new chat. And here it greets us, good evening, Akotia. And I think the model it uses is the Claude Haiku. I don't think that's the latest model. And you can choose the style that you want, like how should Claude write responses for you. Do you want a normal response or concise response? You know, one thing about Claude is that when you highlight on any of the responses, it gives you what you should expect. So default responses from Claude, that is general responses, and concise means responses which are shorter and more messages. Then explanatory means educational responses for learning. Then we have the formal, that is clear and well structured responses. And let me see, create and edit style. Okay, so this is preset, create a custom style, add writing example. So yeah, I've never tried this part. Actually, today's my first time using this Claude AI. So you upload from a device, paid text content, and maybe it will accustom your chat to how you want it. All right. So today I'll choose something like explanatory. Right. Now we have startup questions like collaborate with Claude using documents, images, and more. Generate interview questions, write a memo, summarize meeting notes, and all that. So here we can reload suggestions, and when we reload, it gives randomized text again, like generate Excel formulas. So let me just say generate Excel formulas, and let's see what it's going to do. So we wait for it to work out. Try this prompt. So generate Excel formulas, or try this prompt. Let me see, normal, and it's a hard wait. This should work. It's delaying, so let's see. Yeah, I have to reload the whole page again, the whole browser. So we just say generate Excel formulas. Yeah. So text, help me create an Excel formula. Provide a detailed explanation of the Excel formula that would achieve blah blah blah. Break down the formula and all that text, and then we say, so I have a table with sales data, blah blah blah. All right. So we click on that button, and then it generates Excel formulas for us. Okay, so I think this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. It's not too bad, I would say. It's not too bad. Now, let me try this with ChatGPT. And I'm going to use the normal search for ChatGPT. I'm not going to use any specialized GPT here. So let me click on it and let's see. Then we try on Gemini. We try with Gemini, and Gemini says, please provide the following information, desired outcome. So product category, electronic sales amount. And here when you click on export to sheet, maybe you get what do you call it? A spreadsheet. All right, it's generates into a spreadsheet for you. And this is the Excel formula for everything. Okay, now let's see ChatGPT. Sure, could you provide the details of what you want the Excel format to do? For example, are you calculating? Yeah, so let's say calculating. Okay, ChatGPT will ask you further. So let's click on the first one. And let's see, yes, let's create a formula that calculates the conditional sum, such as summing only the sales in a specific region and all that. So yeah, so ChatGPT goes in detail with it than the Claude AI. Yeah. So that is what Claude AI is. So this is my first time using it. Now I want us to try something new. Let me see if I backspace. Okay, backspace doesn't work. So what I do is okay, yeah, reply to Claude. And here you can capture a screenshot. Okay, you can capture a screenshot from here. Or you can actually also upload files. Since I'm on the free version, it gives me I think my maximum files I can upload is maximum 5 files and 30 megabytes each. So let me take this picture and see. So I will ask it like, can you give a description for this picture, and wait for the answer. So it says the image shows a close-up profile view of a woman's head and shoulders. The woman has her hair styled, blah blah blah, and all that. So here, so subscribe to Pro for 5 times more usage with Claude's 3.5 Sonnet. So I think the Sonnet is the latest. And one thing is that when you hover your mouse to the left side, it gives you all all what you've done. That is your history with your history charts with Claude AI. Now let me see. Can you generate a research topic for a PhD computer science student who is interested in learning AI, specifically reinforcement learning? And can you suggest some websites or books, and books, not all, and books, some website, let me say some websites, books, and tutorials to start with. And let's see what will be the response. So can you generate? Yeah, so it says, let's see how Claude AI is saying. Okay, so here it says OpenAI spin up educational resource, blah blah blah. So actually it gives us the books reinforcement learning and introduction by what algorithms for reinforcement learning. Now I'm going to ask Gemini, because I'm going to compare both answers, the same question, and see the response. Let me also ask ChatGPT, and trust me, I'm using generalized ChatGPT, not any specific GPT. Let me see the response Gemini comes up with. Gemini, okay. For Gemini, it says here are a few potential research topics that leverage the power of reinforcement learning. I think when you show draft, Show draft, it can give you diverse, it gives few options. So draft 1, draft 2, draft 3, sorry. Draft 1 is breakdown, first reinforcement learning for complex tasks. So it gives us a research topic ideas. Oh, this is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Website and tutorials says look for OpenAI Gem, TensorFlow, and PyTorch, RL Grid, Axiv. And for online courses, you can use DeepMind's reinforcement learning course on YouTube. Stanford CS 2234. Stanford CS is very good. The books, okay, so the same book Claude suggested, the Claude suggested, that is by Richard S. Sutton, as reinforcement learning and introduction. That's the same thing Gemini also suggested. And let me look up for the Maxim Leipan. Okay, so it's the same thing. So actually, what Gemini does, it gives the research topic ideas. Now when we look at draft 2, it's also the same, nothing much. And then draft 3 is pretty the same as before. It says for websites you can look at Axiv, DeepMind, Google AI, OpenAI. That is what Claude also talked about. Now let's look at ChatGPT. And ChatGPT says websites. It also says OpenAI, papers with code. I think ChatGPT gives a detailed explanation, but nevertheless, you can use all these 3 AI tools if you want to get the best out of your search. Because for Gemini, it gives us provides the research areas you can delve into. Now for ChatGPT, it highlights all these things, the websites, and it gives details. Okay, so it didn't mention papers with code. For Claude AI and Gemini, they didn't mention papers with code, but ChatGPT did. Papers with code is basically something like this. I'm going to open. Let me just do this on my browser. Let me just open papers with code. Papers with Code is a machine learning website where there are a lot of codes on anything. So we have browse state of the art. That is, the state of the art means the current data tools, data sets, and codes that have been added recently. And yeah, so this is what papers with code comes with. So it says OpenAI's blog, spinning up by OpenAI and DeepMind's research blog. Now the books, yeah, so the same books cut across, but for ChatGPT, it added one more book, which is Algorithms for Reinforcement Learning. And for tutorial, it says David YouTube playlist, David L's RL lectures, DeepMind UX, UCL RLX, so RL course, sorry. And let me see what Claude came up with for tutorials. Okay, it didn't say much. It says educational resource for getting started with deep reinforcement learning and blah 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 blah. And online courses, it talked about Coursera, Udacity, GitHub. You can check stable and all that. So my opinion, I like to use various AI tools so that I can get the optimum performance, optimum ideas, like most of my search. So this is basically what Claude AI is all about. It's not bad. I started using it today, and as I told you earlier, I no actually I registered with my Google account, but I didn't have the phone number because my Chinese phone number wasn't picking it up. Yeah, because Chinese themselves also have, why am I making mistakes? Chinese themselves also have their own AI tool. So as I said, today is my first time using Claude and it's not been bad. I think I'll experiment with it. I wouldn't say, yeah, each AI tool has their own flaws, but we can manage with it because with time I think they're going to improve. And if you have, I think, the subscription base, you get to use more functions and more features. So this is a short video on Claude AI compared with ChatGPT and Gemini. So thanks for watching this video.